I'm coming at you because I want to start a documentary or vlog, something where you can follow me over the year. And I'm going to go from fat and poor to fit and prosperous. I'm going to lose all of my weight. Currently, right now, I'm at 262 pounds, and I've been that size for pretty much most of my life, except for one part of my life for several years where I had lost a little bit of weight, but it was due to unhealthy conditions. And after I was out of the bad situation, my weight went back up. So I want to go from 262 to approximately 150. But not just that, but I want to go from working pretty much minimum wage right now, very minimal income for the year, to owning my own business, running my own business, to be able to quit my job and have freedom to, be with my family. I'm a single mom of 3, and honestly, I can't work for people anymore. I have too much inside of me that I want to share with the world, and I just really feel that I'm hindered working in retail, which is where I work now. I have so much more that I want to do, so much more that I want to share with the world, because I feel that I have what it takes to make a difference. And we're all in a time right now where we need to make a difference. So this is my way of doing it. I'm going to document myself the best that I can for the next year. But you're also going to see a change in the form of my videos. You're going to see that my videos are going to get better, clearer. I'm going to add more graphics, because through the process of this, not only am I going to be losing my weight and I'm going to be, documenting that, but I'm also going to be trying to increase my skills as far as it comes to a web designer, as far as it comes to a website. I just said website. It comes to a video editor. I want you to see the growth. Now, the funny thing is right now it's the 7th of January of 2018, and I was actually supposed to start on the 1st, and I had planned everything. I literally took off a week from work from January 1st to January 7th. I wanted to feel like I'm starting the year not working in retail, that I'm starting the year doing my own thing. I had planned everything. I had ideas for so many different things that I'm going to do, and not even just this video, but this video is just like a means to water everything that I'm going to do with selling art and shirts and affirmations and helping people and doing what I can to make a difference in the world. And I was going to do it through all of this. I planned everything out. I've been eating healthy because really, honestly, it's really easy to make good decisions when you eat healthy, because you can think clearly. When you don't eat healthy, you actually struggle to think and tend to make worse decisions and put yourself in a worse position. So I was doing really good. Like Christmas was probably the best Christmas that I have ever celebrated, and it was the one Christmas I had the least amount of money. Like, I couldn't buy my kids anything, but my father came through. God bless you, Dad. God bless you. That he came through and got my kids presents, and family and friends around me were able to give my kids Christmas. But there was just something about this Christmas that was so incredibly magical to me, because I'm finally coming to terms with myself. I'm finally loving myself. I'm finally seeing myself as the true person that I am, and not the person who I grew up believing that I was. I found myself. And I'm going through this incredible life-changing process of learning in ways that I never learned before. And not even that, but I'm also coming up with ways to really change my life and help other people in the process. It's actually quite fun. It's like as soon as you get into the flow of life, it's just all things flow. The problem, the beginning of the year, after I had all my plans set and I had everything ready to go, it hit Christmas, and I had an incredible day, like the best 2 days ever. My house was clean. So I was like super mom, dude. I was like, get up, I'd get clean, I'd get the house cooked, I'd do everything. And I've never done that before, but I just had this motivation, this oomph in me that just lit a light, like a fire under me. Problem was on Christmas Day, considering it's pretty ingrained in me that, Christmas, you overindulge, you eat all the food, and I made really good food, and I couldn't turn it down, and I ate a lot. And through the process of ate a lot, the next day I had leftovers, I ate a lot. And the more I did that, the harder it became for me to want to get up and do things. I lost my motivation. Not even that, I even got sick. Like, I got a whole cold. Actually, no, I had the cold, for most of Christmas. That's why I thought it was funny that I was incredibly blessed on Christmas, because I actually had a really bad cold, but yet I was happy. But as soon as I started eating unhealthy, as soon as I started not doing the things that I was doing before, as like exercising and getting up and thinking positive. Oh my God, the biggest thing is thinking positive. I started thinking negative, because when you eat heavy foods, when you eat a lot of foods, you actually cause your natural body's vibration to lower. And in the process of lowering, you also make it harder for you to think and judge clearly. You tend to do things more for instant gratification, because you don't want to wait. So it snowballed and it snowballed. And it got to the point where I actually became depressed. And I couldn't figure out what was going on with me. And like I was this whole new person. I was ready to go. I had everything. And then it's like after that, I hit it to this lull. We're human. We go up, we go down, we go up, we go down. I've been going through this for, I actually know, a majority of the worst part has actually been going since I turned 33. Because before I turned 33, I didn't believe anything. So it was just like I was always kind of on just one crappy road, At least now I know who God is, and I believe in God, and I know my path, and I know who I am, and I'm taking the steps to move forward. And I want to take people with me. I definitely want to do that. But part of the process of this documentary and this video for you guys to be following me is to show you that there are times that you're going to hit bad spots. You're going to overindulge. You're going to do things or drink or do stuff that you're not supposed to do, but you're going to do it. And most of the time, it's your self-sabotaging. You are literally self-sabotaging yourself. And let me explain why. When you're on a path and you think and you want to go far and you want to do great things, if you don't reconcile something in yourself, if there is a fear, a doubt, or worry in yourself, you're going to naturally self-sabotage yourself when you start taking the steps to move forward. Now with me, I'm still kind of learning. I don't know why. Actually, let me think about that for a second. I really believe that the reason why all this happened is because I'm finally on a path where I'm taking control of my life. I'm moving forward. I'm doing really, really great things, but I still fear judgment. I don't know why. It's stupid. I really shouldn't fear judgment, but a lot of people out there tend to judge very, very quickly. Like as soon as I start indulging through this year and I talk about the things that I do in my life now, the things that I've done in my past, the problem is a lot of people are really quick to judge. And that's okay. That's okay. That's something I'm going to really get over, because I really don't think judgment's going to be a big deal for me anymore, because we're all unique. We all make mistakes. We all have our ups and downs. We all make bad decisions. We all do things to hurt people. We all do it at one point in time or another. The reason why people get stuck in that bad habit is because they can't forgive themselves for it. They blame themselves, saying, well, this is just who I am. I might as well go with the flow, right? There's no point in fighting it. So part of the beginning of this documentary, my 1-year life-changing challenge, is I'm going to come at you to say that, it's okay to have down times. It's okay to not be on the path that you think you should be. It's okay to be in those moments. The best thing you can do is don't beat yourself up for being there. If you're down, don't beat yourself up for being there. You have to take actually kind of massive action. You need to find a way to increase your dopamine levels, and not in the bad way. Don't go to drugs or alcohol. Actually, I've recently learned, I think a lot of my reasons that I struggle is from the lack of dopamine. Like I have a dopamine deficiency. And that's because for 8 years I was on medication. And the medication actually caused an overage of dopamine in my brain. And now that I'm not on it anymore, I tend to lack it. And 2, I don't eat healthy. And if you don't eat healthy, then you're not producing the right dopamine in your brain. And dopamine is literally the motivating. Oh my God, I almost forgot it. The motivating molecule, or the motivated molecule. And that means when natural dopamine is in your brain, you'll tend to be more motivated. You'll think clear. You'll be able to process things clear. You actually begin to lead in a sense. And when you don't have dopamine, you tend to become depressed. You turn to addictive substances, anything that kind of gives you a quick dopamine rush Food is a big one. You'll have problems sleeping because dopamine actually regulates your sleep too as well. So my thing for the last week or so is because I was overindulging in a lot of really bad food, like fried foods. I love me some fried foods, and I learned how to make some empanadas, and oh my God. Oh, those are so good. I'm terrible when it comes to fried food. Not even that. I was like fried Oreos and yeah, I know. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm human, and every now and then I eat fried foods. But in all honesty, I kind of want to stay away from that. So I had New Year's resolutions that was getting ready to write down, and then I hit this whole problem, and then I just kind of like, lost motivation, didn't do it. But that's okay, because I'm going to get back on the right track, and that's what I want to do this for. Because if I can get back on the right track after really being down and really putting myself in a really down position, then you can. And I want to be able to show you how, but I can't do it all in one video. So the best thing for you to do is just go with me for the next year. My videos are going to evolve. They're going to get better. I'm going to have more of my home life incorporated, fun to watch. But this is about showing you that you're not stuck where you are. And even though it may look like life is never going to change, it will. But you have to start with yourself. You have to come to terms with who you are. You have to accept who you are. You have to love who you are. You have something to share with this world, something huge to share with this world. But you need to find that in yourself. And the only way to do that is to realize you're human. We all make mistakes. We go through ups and downs. So I'm only going to make this one actually kind of short because it's really, really, really late, and I've already postponed too many times, and I really have to get the video out there. I want to get it started, because if I don't push myself to get it out there, I'm never going to start. If I put it off another week for me to do more, I'm never going to start. And I'm afraid, because my whole life I've never had much money, and I've never had much responsibility, but I've had the biggest heart that I could ever know. Even in my worst times, I still have this huge heart. And I have understanding and knowledge and wisdom and love, and I have so much of it to share. And I can't let my fears hold me back anymore, because why would I want to? Why do I want to limit my life because I fear what others may say? I can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore, because I feel like I have something to share with the world that will change things and make things different. And on this journey, the more you get to know me, the more you'll understand. And I'm off sometimes, because I'll just start blabbing out some really random stuff. It makes really good sense, but I'm pretty random, as my mind is going like 50 million miles an hour. And honestly, I've tried to write down my scripts, and I've tried to, get in front of a camera and, okay, I'm going to go, oops, sorry, I'm bumping my table. I'm going to go this. I'm going to go on this route. Well, I'm sorry to tell you guys, but if you're going to stick with me, you're going to learn. Sometimes I tend to deviate because I have a lot going on in my mind, and it's just like, it's crazy. So I'm going to leave you with this. My first step to losing weight is I'm cutting out everything unhealthy. Actually, the funny thing is I don't even really crave fatty foods anymore. I really crave vegetables and like the vegan lifestyle. Even when I eat meat, I tend to become sluggish. I tend to get tired, and when I do that, then I lack a little, and then I don't clean, and then my house gets messy, and then just a whole bunch of other crap goes on, and then I'm just like, okay, we need a reboot. It's time for myself. It's time to meditate. It's time to be alone, because sometimes that's what you need to do. You need to go into your room and be alone and reflect on your day, and reflect what you can do better tomorrow, and reflect how you could become your better person. So tonight, I am starting a water cleanse, and it's really popular. It's online. It contains like mint, lemon, cucumber. I put cinnamon and honey in it. Ginger is also in it, and apple cider vinegar with the mother has to have with the mother in it. And I made me about 30 bottles, and I numbered them 2 a day. You have one in the morning when you first wake up. You have one at night before you go to bed, and you want to take it on an empty stomach. And the reason why this is actually really good for you is because the water, I don't know if you guys know this, but opposites, oh my God, it's so late, I forgot. When you drink water through your body, the water acts like a magnet. So as the water goes through, it actually pulls out the impurities in your body. So it's best to use like a distilled water because that's the most pure form of it. So as you drink it, it takes all of the toxins in your body and it flushes it. And then you do it in the morning with the mint, the lemon, the cinnamon, with all the different ingredients, which are really good for your system. I'm still learning about it. So please, again, mind me, this is a learning process for me. But all those ingredients, when they go in the morning on an empty stomach and they go into your system will take it all in. It'll take the nutrients that are in the water. Now, when you put it in the water, you let it sit. You want it at least in the water for 6 hours. So I made 30, so that way I don't have to worry about it. But I'm going to be starting this water cleanse because I've heard a lot of people say that this type of mixture actually really causes you to lose weight. And I'm telling you, this is my second day that I've been drinking the water, and it helped me to get out of my slump. It actually helped me to feel lighter. It helped me to be able to think clear. It's helping me. I feel like I'm being cleaned. Like all the heavy stuff that once held me down is going away. Like I don't like feeling heavy. I don't know if you know what to feel heavy means, but usually when you eat a lot of fatty foods, you tend to feel more sluggish, like you can't do anything. And I don't like that. So this water cleanse is going to be my step one. Step one to making my life different. And honestly, it actually tastes pretty good. I was kind of skeptic because I know what lemon and apple cider vinegar and all that smells and tastes like. But I put like honey in it and cinnamon, so it's not too sweet, and it tastes more like I'm drinking lemon and cucumbers, but it's satisfying. Like it really, really is satisfying. I even walked tonight, like, because I don't get much time to myself, like I need to utilize my cleaning time. So my exercise regime is going to be cleaning. Like I had to take stuff to the trash, and our trash is like really far in front of the apartment complex, so I take the trash. See, I'm rambling, but that's because I'm tired and it's late, and I'm going to put this out because, again, a part of my documentary is for you guys to grow with me. I want you guys to see my progress. I want you to see things get better. So if it's boring to you, I hope it's not boring, and I'm going to do the best I can to make it more exciting. But again, coming into my videos is more about a self-exploration of yourself. As you watch me, I want you to see that you can change your life, that you have the power of positivity. You have the power of thinking. You can make a difference by the words that you speak. And through this process of my change, I'm going to show you that. But I'm going to show you everything, nitty gritty, dirty, ups and downs. I'm even going to blog as much as I can. And soon I'm going to have my art that I use. Like if you guys can see back here, I don't know if you can see, but I have my I am affirmations posters for sale on my website. They're for sale on rebornformatch.com. I'm going to be putting out a lot more, but these right here, I wake up every day and I look at them and I read them. But I don't just read them, I embody that feeling. Like I have at the top, I says, I am beautiful. Of course, I feel that way. The second one down says, I am talented. The third one is, I am adventurous. The fourth one is, I am happy. Because those are like right now my foundational things that I want. Affirmations are a really, really great thing if you want to change your life, because you have the ability to reprogram yourself, and I am affirmations really give you that program, because as you speak to yourself, your subconscious interprets that, and over a period of 21 days or more, you actually become that which you speak. And I am affirmations are the best way to do it, because when you say I am, your subconscious is interpreting is that that's who it is. So you can change your life. Stay with me through the process. I promise you that my process is going to definitely get a lot better, and it might be slow now because I don't know what I'm doing. This is a new thing for me. I'm just learning everything out. I'm learning lighting. I'm learning videoing. I'm learning how to engage you. It is a learning process. Entire life is about a learning process, including your sins. Your sins are actually a means to grow. Without a sin, you really can't grow, because without doing something the wrong way, can you learn how to do it the right way, So, stick with me, guys. This is going to be a really fun journey, because if I can do it, you can do it. And honestly, I'm ready to change. and I want to help you. So what good is it if I can't make it? So I'm not going to give up, and I'm not going to stop, and I'm going to be with you every step of the way. So guys, if you would, comment anything down below, like, because I need ideas. Like, what are you struggling with? What do you need help with? I'm telling you. Ask me anything. I'm like Ask Abby. Let's put Ask Brandy, okay? Put something in the comments that you really are struggling with or need help with, and I'll give you a shout out on my videos, and I will address those comments. And because I'm really good, like, I consider myself a perspective coach. I'm really good at giving advice. I'm really good at seeing things from different points of view. So come with me on this journey. You make a journey of your own. Plan something. I know you probably are dying for something to change in your life. Well, if you stick with me, I'll show you the steps that I'm doing to change. And I will give you my insight, and I will go along the way with you, because sometimes in life, you just need someone to grow with you. So let me grow with you. So until next week, guys, remember, I need you to like this here, subscribe it, and share it. I want more people to join me on this journey, because in all honesty, there's going to be times where I'm going to be down, and I'm going to ask for your guys' help. I'm going to have a Facebook put up where you can come motivate me. Come on, you motivate me enough, and I'm going to shout you out on there, because I want you to see what you can do to help other people. I want to share what you have to share with the world, because, that's what we're here for. We're here to share and make a difference in this world. So let's make a difference together. I'm just kidding. Let me be silly. Come on, it's late and I'm tired. Okay, guys, until next Sunday, like, subscribe, hit me up on Facebook. You can friend me on Facebook too. Follow me on Facebook. I do put a lot of quotes and stuff out there for you too, guys. Okay, so until next week, remember, no matter what you're going through, it's only temporary. You're going to get out of this, and I'm going to be there with you.